Oops.
I want something just like this. I want something just like this.
Good morning from my teaching layer. It is currently 2 o'clock in the morning. I know, cray. So we are gonna do a couple day in the life vlogs. This first one is going to be about me and kind of my routine. So every other day I get up at 2 a.m. to teach. If you don't know about my job, I work for VIP Kid. It's been amazing. I can travel with my job and I teach English to children in China, all via online. I do enjoy getting up this early. Well, that's wrong. I don't enjoy getting up this early, but I prefer doing this over night teaching. So my schedule is every other day, except for Saturdays. I don't work at all on Saturday. It's my one day off. I get up at 2 a.m. The other days I get up at 3 a.m. so I get a whole extra hour to sleep. And then Fridays I teach 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. and then I teach again from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. roughly. So this is my classroom. This is my handy dandy little board that gets knocked over at least 25 times in the morning. I decorated it myself, super cute. I'm gonna get teaching and then we will start our day once I'm done at 6 a.m.
Hello! Hello. Where did Judy go? Where's Judy? There's Judy! Hello, Dino! Hello!
Hello! Done. That's the favorite part of my day is when Scout comes to greet Mama. So Nick is awake, Scout is awake. So we're leaving my lair and we're gonna go see what Mr. Nicholas is doing because he has a duty every morning. Sweet guy.
Oh, this is the wrong morning.
Oh, come on.
Our spray's not working.
Oh, it's okay.
And there's plenty in there.
That's okay. Every morning, Nick cooks me breakfast. We are super routine with what we eat. So in the morning, we almost always have these protein pancakes. We get these at Target. So Nick always has at least one of those. Sometimes I eat one of those as well if I'm over my normal food. But this is the bread we use. It's good seed. We use the thin sliced just because. Do we have a reason for that?
No.
So usually while he's doing this, I'm catching up on like responding to people or emails. So the other thing that we always do, I'm in the fridge now, egg whites. So what I eat every single morning if I don't have protein pancakes is a slice or two of Dave's Killer Bread, the good seed kind, with 3 egg whites and a half of an avocado. Every morning, it's my favorite. And yes, I have a lot of swag in the morning. This is my teaching outfit. I always wear a really attractive pair of baggy sweatpants. I have my orange shirt under this. Oh, you almost smushed your daughter. So we are cooking. When I say we, I mean Nick.
Yeah, I'm cooking.
You're supposed to eat an hour before you work out. We work out at 8 o'clock, which means we have to be done eating at 7, which means we have 7 minutes to eat our breakfast. Chow time. I've chapped lips all the time. Here's my tip. You brush your teeth and then you take your wet bristles and just rub it on your lips. It's gonna exfoliate them. Rinse it off because that's gross. And then I use Rodan and Field's Lip Renewing Serum. I share it with Nick because a lot comes in one of these little beadlets. This is gonna keep your lips moisturized Oh, look at that. Okay. I love you. I'm sorry. I love you. 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 If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I've committed to this whole working out business this off season. I like being in shape. I do not like having to work for it. I'm the person that wants the model body on a pizza diet. So I struggle with consistency. Before I was working really crazy hours, and that was my excuse not to work out consistently. And now my excuse traveling was that it was really hard for us to get in a routine. I was always in different places, blah, 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 blah. Zach Alfatuli was in our wedding. He was one of our groomsmen. And his fiance, Bregan, is one of our dear friends as well. So Zach and Bregan are both personal trainers, which works really well for us because we are in Lakewood, California this off season, living in Nick's parents' house for at least another month and a half. And they live here as well. So we committed to that. We started out going twice a week. Now we went 3 times a week, and now we're doing 5 times a week because we are going to Oregon for the last couple weeks of December. So this is day 2 of our 5 days a week. We're sore, but it feels good. It's a good sore. We're gonna go spy on Nicholas. Wanna say hi, Bregan? Hi! It's my bootylicious trainer, Bregan. Alright, good news is it's 9 o'clock and I am done with work, done with working out, and we are headed home. So we're gonna go home and fill our bellies. We do that all day, every day. We eat and eat and eat. And eat. If you want your booties to grow, you gotta eat the food.
True that.
Oh my girl. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Protein time. So this is what I drink. Where'd we get this? Target?
Target.
You can get it, I mean, you know. You can actually order it online. So Nick's gonna prepare my drink. What's the rule?
One rule is no shaker ball, no drinky.
No shaker, no drinky. He kept trying to give me protein drinks without the shaker ball. Nick is feeling a little excluded because I'm not capturing what he's drinking and stuff. So I think now is a good time to tell you that we're gonna do a whole day in the life on Nick, just so this one isn't long. So this one, what's happening here? This one is about me, okay? It's about me.
Sure.
And the next one will be about him. It's gonna get twice as many views, I already know. While Nick prepares my shaky shake, I'm gonna introduce you to somebody you haven't met yet. This is the other part of our day. Nick's parents got a puppy when we came home. So because we're home during the day and they aren't, we help with the puppy. And this is the old man puppy. This is Scout Torres. Hi, Spot. This is Nick's childhood dog, Spot. And he is blind and he can't hear, but he's oh so lovable. Oh, who is this? Who is this? This is a little girl. This is a baby. So this is Bella Torres. She is a basset hound puppy. So it's gonna be a little sad when we leave because they have just become the best of friends. So I told Nick we need another dog. He disagrees. So that's where we're at. So the good part about my days starting at 2 or 3 a.m. is that my days are really long, so I can get a lot done. The bad part about that is my days are really long. So it's only 9:30 and I'm very sleepy already. So this is usually the time where Nick and I just get to relax for a minute. Oh, your feet. This is really the only time that we get to like chill and hang out during the day because he's working and he still goes and hits and throws and all that good stuff. So we are just going to hang out for a little bit.
Hi, Mama. What are you doing?
Hey, laundry.
Laundry.
This is the duty part of the day.
Sure.
Laundry, dishes,
And Toto.
and Tao. As you can see, I took a shower. The next thing I do, I don't wash my face in the morning because we go work out so early. So wash my face. I do use Rodan and Fields. Next thing, what do we got next?
What do we have next? We have to go play some catch.
Yes, so Nick is throwing now, which I know a lot of the baseball wives take on this role as the throwing partner. Not all the time, usually I don't, but today.
Early on in the throwing program.
Early on,
yes.
yeah, early on because I don't have to throw as far. He can throw a lot further than me, if you can believe that. Probably shocking. So for lunch, Nick made pasta. It's our really quick go-to meal. I'm sure a lot of you know by now that we do a lot of HelloFresh, but we only use one meal a day 4 times a week. So the rest of the meals we do try to do like easy taco salad. This is another one. This is the pasta that we use. And it's Simple Truth Organic is the brand. So it's whole wheat, organic. It's like a better substitution for just like normal pasta. The meat he used is a ground turkey and a Simple Truth marinara sauce. So it's a quick meal that has protein and good carbs, and it's yummy. Thanks, babe.
You got it.
Alright guys, this day is starting to fly by. It feels like every time we get around 1 o'clock, my day just goes so quick. So I threw on a little more makeup. I have a really exciting FaceTime date with Lexi Pence, and I am super stoked about it because I admire her so much. If you haven't heard of Let's Get Lexi, you should definitely check it out. I just love that she's a baseball wife doing her own thing. I've talked to her before and asked her how she keeps up with everything, and was super impressed that she told me that she does most of her editing, which is so much harder than people think. So I don't know how, but she offered to get on the phone with me. So I am excited to talk to her. I have about 10 minutes before that happens. So like always, I just need to get some food in my body. That chick's amazing. Thank you, Lexi, for spending time with me on the phone. And look what I came out to. Little sugar making me another meal. And I haven't even finished this meal. So just gonna focus on eating here for a little bit. So we've talked about HelloFresh in other videos. That's what we're doing tonight. Nick made sweet as honey chicken.
Sweet as honey chicken.
That's what we're gonna have for Din Din, and he did a fabulous job.
You know, I feel like you're clowning on me right now.
No, not at all. Not at all. The time has come to send Nicholas to work. He's running off.
Bye, friends.
Drive
I'll see you
safe.
later. I'm off to mold young minds.
Sure, that's dangerous. Try not to let any tires hit you.
Sure.
AKA. Oh. So, eating dinner by myself. That's something that I should be used to. But I've got all my dog friends here. Scout's under the table too. Hi, Cloudy, Woo Woo, and Bella. One of the things I do throughout the day is I try to be consistent with my social media. Not necessarily always posting stuff, but responding to people. I fortunately get a lot of messages and comments, and I just absolutely love that. This is what I posted. This is what I posted today. It's a picture of us. I posted it on my account, and then I also posted it on Scout's account. So Scout's account has absolutely blown up. She has 30.9 thousand followers. That's ridiculous. I mean, a good ridiculous, but ridiculous. So same picture. Usually I don't do the same picture. Her account is usually all her. This says new on our channel. Just to let people know that there's something new on our channel. And then it is Nick, Korrin, and Scout, and we are back with another episode of I give these little spoiler teasers to kind of show people what the video is going to be about. Try and draw you in so you watch the video. Please watch my videos. And then I always put a little picture that says that we have a link in our bio to actually go to our YouTube page to make it easy on people. It is 4:34 and I need to be in bed around 7, which leaves me usually falling asleep by 8 by the time I turn my mind off. I am super fortunate to have some amazing people in my life, and I just spent 2.5 hours on the phone with some friends and family. So this day kind of got away from me a little bit. It's already 7 o'clock and I should be in bed by now. But I'm running a little bit behind. If you guys haven't heard of Megan Miller, she has become a dear friend of mine, and she's amazing. So if you haven't heard of her, you need to look her up on social media. And the other person I talked to was my mom and dad, and I love them very, very much. So here we are in my happy place, my bed, with Scout Torres there at the foot of the bed. I wear these little eye patches to help me not look like a total zombie at 3 a.m. in the morning. I have my heat pack here to help with my neck and back. I have my tea here, and the other thing I use is a diffuser that I just have going throughout the night, and I have my essential oil in it. Is usually always on guard, if not lavender. So my alarm is set bright and early for 3 a.m. and we will do it all again. The next day in the life will probably be Nick Torres, who is still at work right now. So I'm gonna send him a good night text and go to bed. All right, guys, it's time for nighty night. I will see you for the next video.